What's going on YouTube? It's me, and today we're doing billing from TryHackMe, which is really easy foothold, but we have just a bit hard this here privilege escalation. It's actually not hard, but it's something we have to be thinking out of idea of bugs, and we are just getting here the root that fixes it fastly because it is just 2 steps, and which is really easy to be doing here. User.txt and another which is really a bit hard to be getting here, root.txt. So if you're ready, let's get started here fastly. As always, we are starting with mmap and -sc for the first script as v enumerate version and -vv for double verbs, and we are just getting here 3 ports open just for now. It's before its end, and we have 3 ports open, which is on SSH on port 22, and we have also HTTP on port 80, and there's a MySQL, but it's not about here something. So we have already here web server, and just go here to the web server and what's running here. So I'm just gonna be copy the clipboard and just go here, and it's redirect access here my billing. So it's really important to be do it. It's because we are just not waiting for something. It's just redirect access here my billing, and we're getting here username, email, password, or something like that. It seems like they're here on the services, and then the reason we have another things is here and my billing and exploit. I just want to go here. I think we're just getting here something interesting. As you can see here, it's on MSF console. It's because it's running on Rapid 7, and we have also exploit-s, and there's too many pogs about my billing. So just go here is Magnus billing remote command execution, and let's checking for if it's needed here any authentication or something like that. So I'm just gonna be go here, scroll down and looking for the POG, and there seems like no any authentication is needed. It's just creating here executed commands and go for here and running or CMD is like here the fastly and directly. As seems like here there is no needed any authentication, and it will be also getting here the directory which is my billing as here. So we just need to be running here the POG, and we're just getting here reverse shell and print status and executing target name, dashboard, and just giving here or payload. As you can see here, there is no needed to be Magnus billing on authenticated remote command execution, so there is no need to be sign in here as user, as admin, or something like that. We also have get on the be Magnus billing unauthenticated remote command execution is over here, and we are just know it's also on here on MSF console. So I'm just going to be starting here MSF console-q, and we are just getting here it's about remote code execution CVE. So we can just grab it here and looking for something Magnus about here on MSF console and try to be grab here reverse shell, and it will be grabbing here for reverse shell, and we can read here user.txt search Magnus. I'm just going to be go. And then we also have get the here on 0. I'm just gonna be see here the 0. I'm not checking here options, and we just need to be giving here our host, which is our target, and then we can grab in here right now our host, and then just give it this one. After we checking options, now it's ready, and we are also getting here target URI as my billing. We just need to be give here lhost, so let me giving my lhost with my IP addresses, and it will be executed here commands. I already ran it because it's really sometimes it could be here as you know, maybe sometimes it will be unstable, so I don't want to be fuck at the video. So just be running here shell, and after the shell let's check binary bash -i and ID, and we're getting here shell as asterisk. I'm just gonna be go here home ls-la. There is Magnus, and it's not our user, but we have available to be read here user.txt, and you can check it with this. Alright, so I just want to be for stable shell. I want to be get here reverse shell is over there. I'm just going to here reverseshell.com, and then just go here, change my IP addresses and which port you want to be listen. So I'm going to be queue here, and let's grab in here or more stable shell. Import putty that spawn, and then binary bash and something like that, export term xterm stl echo, and we are right now in. Let's check sudo -l fastly, and we're getting here fail to ban client, and which is runnable here. So let me run sudo user binary fail bin client, and there's something we're getting here, something like that. We can start server, restart, reloads, and bonnet, help, version, and getting, or something like that. So if you are trying to be looking for that, and you will be see here, which is really interesting. So for example, sudo -l, and I think there's we got fail to ban client, and we just go here fail to ban client and privilege escalation, and you'll be see here there is too many blog poke or something like that about it, and you will be see here it's really useful. But for some reason it's not gonna be work because we are not in the here the and after you check it here the ID, we are not in to fail to ban is here, and we have no access to be for example if you're checking here for, so there's some configuration file, but yeah, there's they are just after checking here in enumeration, they are just readable some files is here, which is on ActionDB. For example, on Nano, we can try. So it's unwritable for us, right? So we have no access to be writable here. So not gonna be broke. So, but we are just trying to be understanding what they're actually doing here. Nano, after they're doing it, they just go here. Once it's open in Nano, we need to be scrolled down where it says action ban. So they're just doing here after the open configuration file, they're just changing here action ban. So we are trying to be grabbing here the action ban is here, which is our malicious code, and I think it's gonna be work is here. It's because maybe we have no access configuration file here, but we have an access on try to be executed actions. So then we can use it here for trying to be sent here action ban. All right, so it's great. It will be a great idea. So we can check it out another blocks here. It's everything is about the same thing. So our goal is just changing here action ban with this ours, and we're grabbing here the shell. So that's all. Checking here sudo -l, and it's gonna say I just want to be say sudo and giving my port and -h, giving us here for example is a common action information is here. So with those are important, so we are just going to be starting here to be functional jails. So want to be scroll down here. So we got it here unban and banned IP address is here. It's need to be work after jail. So there's some jails we have to be working for, and if you want to scroll down is here. So which is here. So set jail, and then we are getting here deletion, and then yeah here. So we can run here cmd. So the or commands has to be equal set, and then giving here the jail and an action, and then giving here the action name, and then action start, and which is here, and then we just need to be giving here cmd. Yeah. So or we can check is here. So what we need to be running here cmd. So that's why I just want to be putting is her. So Sulum tags node.txt, and we can use it here for running here the cmd. So but what we needed here, we needed here jail, an action name, and the cmd command. So for example, let's use it here. It's not important too much. I'm gonna give you here. We just need to be getting here jail name, action name, and cmd. So just try to be get here jail names, for example. So the for the we get here jail name, and again we have to be running here on status, and you will be see here the jail list is here. So with this jail list, escalate attack asterisk IP tables asterisk manager, which is here. So for example, let's use our asterisk manager. Then we are just going to be using here asterisk manager. For the action name, we need asterisk manager action name, which is here. Then how we get it here? So let's run it here again. Help, and yeah, so we can get it here. Get, and then which is here. To be get it here, just get jail, then action, then an action name need to be giving us is here the actions. So it's about get a list of action for jail, which is here. So now we get our action, which is asterisk manager. Now we are trying to be get it here, his action list. So it need to be get from asterisk manager and get. Now we are just did it here actions. It's about just we're trying to be grab actions name. So let's run it here, which is here. It's about the, for example, the jail asterisk manager has the following actions is IP tables old port ACT manager. We got it. So now we have action name also. So just modified it with action names, which is here, and we got here action ban. So we just need to be running here or CMD. Alright, so on the or CMD we can run here chmod u plus s and binary bash. It's gonna be executed as roots, and we can read here root shell, which is really easy. Yeah, that's really cool. And we just need to be get the set, right? So here we go here. No, sudo -l. Alright, so sudo running here -h. So I think getting it set. Now we just need to be here set, right? So for example, if you do here the which one we change is we just say the action ban. So I have to be running here ban. Gonna be go here. So we just need to be get it here. So if you did it here action ban, then we need to be here ban IP. So which is here. So the set manually notify about IP failure manual ban IP or jail. So which is here set jail ban IP, and we just need to be give here IP. Where's this here? Let me scroll up. Alright, so it's here. So it will be our second command. So the jail, which is here, and the ban IP. But let me show you something. So for example, we can give here some this IP addresses. So but it has to be return 1. Okay, so if it's 0, then it's wrong. Okay. Then after that all, we can scroll up and we can restart server, and we can go up here. So sudo -l and the for or command will be here restart. Okay. So let's try to pick it up here, and looking for sudo -l sudo user failed by client, and giving here our command is here, and then it says it seems like work. So for verify that we can run again as here to sudo as again which we are getting here get asterisk manager then action AP tables action ban. We can run it here. Okay, sudo -l sudo user binary failed to bind client, and I run it this, and yeah, so we're getting here chmod u plus s binary and bash. So it seems like correct. So now that do it. So no, it's we need to be here, right? So sudo -l and sudo user binary fill to bank client and set asterisk manager. Yeah, it has to return 1. If it's 0, then it's wrong. Okay. So now we can do here restart sudo restart here, shut down successfully. Let's check it. ls-la binary and bash. Yeah, it's running our own root right now. So we can run here binary --p, and we got here root as, and we have here root.txt, vc-c, root.txt. Yeah, that's all. So it's not about we cannot configuration here, set configuration file, but we can configuration there manually, which is here. That's our old command to be do it here, which is here. So that's all. Thank you for watching.